As you all know, I'm new to that Twitter, and I just jump on it every few days and look what's in my little feed. I think I follow about 15 people now. So it's like, oh, I've got this active news feed because the 15 people I follow are very active. Now, you know that thing that keeps coming up on it? They do it on YouTube and they do it, I don't know if Facebook do it, in fact they don't do it on Facebook, that where if you use like swear words, certainly on Twitter it gives you a message saying, do you really want to post this? Right? And, because I just F this and I tell people to just fuck off on that Twitter when they start mouthing off. I'm like one of these fuck off and, or then suggest they do something and fuck off. So it's like telling people to fuck off is like, it's what Twitter's actually for. If you look at the pattern of it, is you either accept it or tell people to fuck off. So I tell people to fuck off on that Twitter quite a bit. I'll just leave it up there. Fuck off, period. And Twitter said, are you sure you want to send this? This could be construed as like mean words or even hate speech. And I just fire it. So what? You know, if you tell someone to fuck off on the internet and they're so small as to report you for it. I got in trouble once on Facebook for saying that women can be violent. Fucking 30 days I got for that. A story of a woman who'd sexually assaulted a man who she was in a position of authority over. And I'm like, see, women do it too. They're not all angels, they ain't all perfect. Whack, 30 days. Wow. It really does depend where you put it as to whether I think you get reported on Facebook when you get in trouble. You get reported. Well, you get people will report you just because you've had a go at them back, right? So you get it, someone will insult you, so you insult them back, and then they report you. And when you get bans like that, you get it where someone actually goes and checks it, and it's like, hang on a minute, you were just firing one back, and you get away with that. If someone started it and then you fire something back, you get away with that. And then it comes up in your history as you were banned and then you weren't banned. But it stays there, it stays on your history, and it stays as a mark against you on Facebook. My next ban on Facebook will be permanent. My account is already restricted. And I've had Facebook, I must have been banned 10 times now. From anything from 3 days to a month. I've had the month ban a couple of times. I've had the week ban half a dozen times. In every case, I didn't do anything that was worthy of a ban. Generally pointed to a truth that's not politically correct. But it's still true, but it's not politically correct. So you get a few people jump on, report you for inappropriate speech, and off you go. But Twitter today, right? I just got flagged up for using the word Obama by Twitter. Do you really want to post this? And I'm like, hang on a minute. I look through it again. It's like, there's no bad language in there. Apart from, there's just Obama. And Twitter's like, are you sure you want to post this? You know, this could be in violation of the terms. I'm like, what? There's a guy who was posting absolutely ridiculous lies. It was a blue check mark, and it was pointed to by like George Galloway on Twitter. And then someone posted under it, says, hey, you should continue the rest of the thread. He gets worse with his lies. This guy said that the Russians had killed more Ukrainians than Americans had killed Iraq in the entire 9 years of the Iraq War. And he claimed he knew better than everyone else because he used to be in the military. And it said in his little bio, Obama guy. So he's a fan of Obama. So I tweets back, Well, this Obama guy's got Obama's act down cold. Obama's most despicable liar in my lifetime. Post. Twitter comes up. Are you sure you want to send this? This is sensitive. This is like potential hate speech. I'm like, Obama? It's like, is Obama a protected group? I'm like, you bet your ass he is. Who was president of the United States when that civil war in Ukraine started, 2014? Obama, whose name hasn't been spoken once by anyone for this entire fiasco. Obama. So I remember that Benghazi, where all them guys were left behind to die. Bang out of order, that. Absolutely bang out of order. It's like, you left them people to die. You took for granted that those guys you armed to take down Gaddafi were the good guys. And they wouldn't turn on you as soon as you were vulnerable. And they left like 13 people to die. And the way that they died in the end, because they put up some resistances, they might have been beheaded or crucified. What? Like, oh yeah. It's like them CIA women in that little command outpost they had. They'd have probably got themselves raped 1,000 times. What? It's like, well, yeah. Do you see what they did to the ambassador? Sodomised him and murdered him. They left their ambassador there to die. He got sodomised and murdered. They raped him and murdered him. They always blame Hillary Clinton for that because she was Secretary of State, but Obama was the President of the United States. I've never, ever, ever heard anyone ever say that Obama's on the hook for Benghazi. Never. Never heard it. I'm probably, in my imagination, or in my mind, imagine it, good one. In my mind, I'm the only person who's ever said it. Obama's Teflon, nothing sticks to Obama. To speak out against Obama is to be racist, because, hey, that's what Obama did when anyone ever criticised him. He just accused him of being racist. So it's like, oh, so Obama is racism. Obama is identity politics. Obama showed that you could win, and always win, by playing the same game. You just have to play the Obama game. You just have to learn the Obama words, learn the Obama talking points, and no one can stand against you. Because denial of racism is racism. It's that you cannot win. You cannot engage against that kind of rhetoric when it's backed with power, and you don't have the ability to talk back and say, well, that's bullshit. So yeah, I just got a warning on Twitter for using the word Obama, and I'm like, don't tell a thing or two. When's the world going to turn on Obama? When are people going to actually start questioning what happened on his watch? Because hey, no one's done it yet. And how long has it been since he's been gone? 5 years? It's like, how long is the grace period after leaving office for when people start to scrutinise what you might have got up to and what you probably are still up to this day? That guy disappeared from politics, but if you think he hasn't got power, you must be the stupidest person in the world. He's behind the scenes pushing hard on the divisive identity politics and unable to lose because no one will stand up to him. It's like that guy's got juice. Has he made any statements about this situation in Ukraine other than deploring the terrible loss of life? The answer is no. Has anyone asked him any questions? No. Has anyone approached him? No. Has anybody talked about his role in all this? And the answer is no. What's going on with that?